talking.
Okay.
Go. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Okay. So, we are going to open on a dark, modern day living room. We kind of see the shadow of a figure sitting in a chair. The camera zooms over their shoulder to see them sitting in a chair in front of a television, and it zooms down onto their phone. And on their phone, you see a Facebook page.
What kind of phone
And
is
you
it?
see as they're scrolling through it, and you see the page is dedicated to the Faerunian Hero Stories fan page. And you see all these posts about how great season 1 was, everyone talking about their favorite characters. We see a flash of a fight scene where Braddock, the angelic hero, is ascending to the heavens. We see King Nitsua being presented with his crown. We see all these different posts and blogs from people as they're arguing about what season 2 might be about. Some people upset that season 2 is not going to involve any of the original characters. They've heard some actors might be brought back, but it's going to be a whole new original story. Some people thinking that's weird. And we just see, as you see this finger scrolling, and you see all these just videos and clips from people reacting. You see freaking like after hours shows, like recap shows like The Talking Dead, talking about this previous season and what people expect from the next season. And then you hear the opening of like an MGM film, and you see the phone go down, and you see the camera zoom up on the television. You hear the roar of the lion, and we open with season 2 of Faerunian Hero Stories. We open on the next thing we see is big bold letters, Waterdeep Soul Game fills the screen. And we find ourselves, oddly enough, back in Shoebell Coast as we zoom in through the city, the new expanded city, into the fuck me, Adam's gonna punch me.
What name are you looking for?
The name of the fucking inn that I can never remember.
The Hissing Pony.
The Hissing Pony. In the window of the Hissing Pony, and we hear, Grandpa, we want some stories. We want to hear a story. Yeah, tell us the story again. Tell us how you killed the dragon. Come on. No, I want to hear a new story. No, come on, Grandpa, tell us that story. No, a new story. Hold on. I have just the story for all of you. Yes, it will be new, but it's just as great as the last one. Have you ever heard of Trace Heroes? The greatest heroes to ever grace the city of Waterdeep? No, what are you talking about? Well, let me tell you. And we flash forward, and we see basically an overshot of the city. Well, it all begins at the beginning of time, really. Long ago, when everything was originally created, there were 3 singular beings that created all of us. There was good, there was neutral, and there was evil. But you see, good and evil, they couldn't stop fighting. Whether it be with each other or others, they just could not stop. And this caused a war. Neutral always staying out of it, and usually causing more of a problem. As this progressed, evil committed atrocious acts and was banished for all time away from interacting with our plane. From this, the gods sprouted. From that, things went up and down for many, many years. And then, as civilizations rose and fell, there were many followers of this great evil that were trying to bring him back. And it all came ahead in the city of Waterdeep. Little did we know that someone had a plan to save everyone. But that's kind of where it all began. Because their plan to save everyone destroyed everyone and everything. We found ourselves 2,000 years later. 2,000 years in the future. Civilizations reborn. Citizens re-inhabiting old civilizations. Not knowing what happened to the people that came before them. That is the world we find ourselves in now. We find ourselves in the tumultuous city of Waterdeep as three unsuspecting heroes are just about to meet. And we are going to go from there. It flashes across the screen. It says 2 weeks ago. And we see the city of Neverwinter. Neverwinter shoots across the bottom of the screen. And we are coming in on a camera angle. And we see a tall, slender creature, humanoid, with two long, slender, pointy ears. Boswood, or Alejandro. Yes, that's your character name, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alejandro, you have arrived in the city of Neverwinter, searching endlessly for your ultimate knave and nemesis, Clive de la Vegas.
Vega.
De la Vega, sorry, is what was right after it, and I kind of combined those two.
Okay. You don't know no better. It's fine.
Clive
He
de la
owns
Vega.
that Street Fighter guy.
You were searching for him, and you typically start your search on the dock. Would that be where you'd head?
Yeah.
So, as you get to the Neverwinter docks, you see a scene you've actually seen a couple of different times when you've been following leads. But this is the closest you've ever seen it. You see a ship departing, and I'm going to give you a spyglass. You pull a spyglass from your jacket, and it's a ship that's still brandishing your father's flag. You can't make out any of the figures on the ship, but you do see that it's leaving the port here in Neverwinter.
Pinche gato. He fucking got away from me again. That's my father's flag.
Your father's flag? Really? Has some unsavory characters on that ship.
Oh, hello. How you doing? I didn't know you were listening to other people's conversations.
Well, yeah, my name's Dale. I work on the docks. I always listen to everyone's conversations. You never know when someone needs help.
What a dick.
Well, gracias, señor. Because ahorita I need some help. Please. What is the name of that barco? Ship. What is the name of that ship?
That ship. Yes. I don't know the name. I do know that they're working for the crown out of Waterdeep.
Porque me dije, you say you can help me? No, hombre, no. Get away. You can't help me.
What? I told you where they were going. Okay, sorry. Or I can't. Is he talking to himself?
A bit of you and a bit of me.
Okay.
You know what, my friend? You can help me. Where is the nearest bar? I need a drink.
The nearest bar, it's right up the road. And he points one out nearby. He did tell you the ship was headed for Waterdeep.
Okay.
But he points out a local bar called the Rusty Nail. Are you heading there?
Sorry, my headset disconnected.
No, you're good. You've probably
Your
been talking
character
for a
has a
minute. I've been
headset?
like, wait, what's he saying?
No, I was. What the hell is? Sorry, I got lost connection.
You're good.
No, you're good. I just kind of threw this at you. I put you in a different city to like paint the picture of him being on the search.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, do you have a bottle? Do you happen to have a bottle with you?
I always keep whiskey on me. Who
Good.
can work on the docks without being drunk?
Give me this. It takes it and he gets in the ship.
Ship?
Yeah, anything that's nearby to try to chase the boat.
There's only ships in here are like large ships that are
okay.
owned by people. There's
Thought there would have been.
you could get in a rowboat, but
Yeah.
you ain't
Take
catching it.
forever.
I mean, if you get in the rowboat and you're just rowing until you get to them, you eventually pass out.
Okay, so it's a Red Dead situation.
Yeah, you would get kicked up on the shore. You got to travel that. You're in one of those things where it's like, well, I know they're going to Waterdeep. And the guy specifically said they're working for the crown out of Waterdeep. So,
Is there any way you can get me to Waterdeep?
you could hire a wagon. There's a guy named Stefan. He runs wagons down at the opening gates of the city.
Good.
You
Good.
can hire a wagon from him.
You will take me there.
I can walk you. Yeah,
Yes.
let's go. Here, give me my booze back.
What booze?
The booze I gave you.
Oh, that's gone.
Oh, well, then I can't help you. Bye. And he walks away.
He already pointed me the way.
So you head and get a wagon to Waterdeep?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say that ran you whatever gold you had on you down to what you start with, down to your starting gold. So don't change your character sheet.
He doesn't have any starting gold, by the way.
That's because he picked a custom background. So go ahead and take 10 gold. Give yourself 10 gold.
Cool.
So you are on your way to Waterdeep. Next, the camera zooms across the map far to the eastern corners of Faerun. And we see in the crux of a mountain what looks to be a tribal encampment. But as we get closer and closer, it's a very large tribal encampment. Not the number of tents, but the size of them. As we see stone giants roaming the landscape. And as we keep zooming, we're now flying between the legs of these stone giants, and we stop on a turtle named Tuga, as he is standing looking up at a large stoic stone giant. Well, little one, it seems that it is about time. Adam?
Yeah, I'm here. I
Okay.
was waiting for you to continue. Sorry.
Yeah. No,
No,
he's
I'm with you.
waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It seems it is about time, and he pauses,
Yeah,
waiting for an answer.
This voice may change, but for now we'll go with yes, I'm ready.
You know what your purpose is on this journey, correct?
I do.
You are to establish communications with outside tribes. Your brother, has he told you what he's being sent to?
I will see that it is done.
Has your brother told you about his mission?
No, he did not tell me his mission. Shit, did I give him a mission?
No, I am.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't write that. Okay, sorry.
I know. You're good. I'm tossing stuff in.
It's
I'm
fine.
fucking not able to find the stuff that you did right because we text too much. Uh,
I emailed it to you, but
oh, that's why I can't find it.
I can. I don't
Nope,
know where the hell you
I can
want
find it now. No, I want it right in my email.
Yeah.
Your brother has been sent to look into the migration of the herd as they're thinning more and more every year. If we do not find food, our people will starve.
Yes.
If you find any information of this, reach out to your brother. You know the ways. And he's referring to like basically a magic ritual
Mm-hmm.
that you guys do that you believe allows you to communicate. It's not an actual spell. It's not an actual magical ritual.
You just really.
But
want
essentially, well, it's something you guys do, and sometimes the gods favor you, and sometimes it works.
it. Cool.
But you've been informed that you are basically being sent out to improve relations with any outside.
Garner allies through diplomacy.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep, I got
That's
it.
the words. So you're being sent to do that. Your brother is being sent to investigate the thinning of the herds.
Mm-hmm.
And on your journey, as you travel, for your journey takes you, I'd say you're traveling for about 6 months before you get to Waterdeep because you're pretty far away, right?
Yeah.
That's what you were thinking.
Yeah. I never really landed on a spot, but yeah, far away.
Okay. I know
I'll find a spot at some point.
Far to the east.
Yep.
But we'll say it took you 6 months to get here.
Yep.
You went through a lot
I took
of
my
issues
time.
on your
Took
way.
my time.
You ran into a lot of prejudice at small settlements to the point where you started avoiding them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you would have maybe sought them out and hunted them down, but I assume he avoided them.
Yeah, he's not really one to seek out conflict.
Larger settlements, you saw much less of it, depending on what areas of town you went to.
Sure.
And you've been meeting a lot of people and learning a lot of new things. And everyone keeps telling you, well, if you're trying to seek out new civilizations, the greatest civilization is the city of Waterdeep. And they built it up into this fantastical city. They say it's the most well-defended and yet the most dangerous at the same time. Because while it's a greatly built city that sits on a cliffside and has large impenetrable walls, it's also got one key problem. It seems to draw monstrous beasts to it. There is a constant influx towards this city, no one quite knows why, of different monsters and creatures. They'll have spiders and rats bursting out of sewers, packs of owlbears charging at the walls and being fought off by the guards. It's that is basically what you're being told that this city is like. I feel like it's a challenge that he would seek out. But that's up to you.
That's certainly intriguing, and also even because I mean, fuck, you can hunt that shit.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Uh,
And on his travels, he notices more and more packs of large creatures migrating to the west from his original settlement.
cool. Okay. Hey, real quick, while we're there, there's a spot. Can you see what I'm showing you?
Yeah.
There,
All
see
the way
that
down
blue,
here?
See that blue line?
Yep.
So that's called the Giant Run Mountains. Giants Run
Fucking
Mountains.
awesome.
It takes 66 days on slow pace to get to Waterdeep, but since he's kind of investigating shit, we'll say it took even longer.
Yeah, well, because he's stopping in
doesn't- yeah,
towns,
it
maybe
doesn't
staying
matter.
a week here or there. Yeah,
Right.
that's perfect.
He's trying to make friends along the way anyway.
Yeah. He's not necessarily headed to Waterdeep until he gets fucking
Right.
2 months out or a week out. You know.
We just picked a direction and went that way.
Yeah. So it is. You are now on your way to Waterdeep as well. Next, we zoom back to the city. We cut through corners, around buildings, and we stop in a decently well-to-do part of town. And we see a gentleman passed out on the front stoop of a local inn. And we see a sign that says Kathy's hanging above the porch. And a middle-aged woman is standing there with a bucket as she tosses it on this man. What is your character's name, Austin? Because you never sent me that. That's something I need.
You're muted, Bubba.
You are muted, brother.
Sorry, John. I spaced out. Could you start over?
You didn't get very far.
Something about a TV show or something?
Really? Fuck off, Austin.
Hey, Adam, real quick, what was your character's name again?
Tuga. It's the back
Tuga,
half
yeah.
of Tortuga
Yeah.
in Espanol.
I got you.
Yeah. It's spelled. It's a double O though instead of a U.
What's your name, Austin?
Gotcha.
I think he's too drunk to remember right now.
Andy Petit.
What? I need to know your fucking
Well,
name.
no, I know that, but he
Braddock.
doesn't remember, and I'm
I
not.
don't give a fuck what he thinks. I need to know what his name is.
He might not want to tell us. Do you want it to be a surprise for us, Austin? Because I'll take my headphones off.
No, I haven't picked out a name yet. I'm
We'll
not.
come up with one now.
I'm not trying to be slick.
5, 4, 3, or I'm picking it.
His name is
2.
Inigo Montoya.
Inigo Montoya.
No,
Fucking
it's
fantastic.
Not Inigo Montoya.
No, you gotta pick something else. There's specific reasons why.
Yeah.
John Mayer.
Oh, Inigo Montoya is a great name.
Your name.
It is.
Alex.
But there's
Jones.
specific reasons you can't use that.
Well, it's also a little obvious. Avion.
Avion. Okay.
like the water.
Or like Aquafina.
As you, Avion, get.
Oh no, sorry, Avon.
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 Oh, so like the ladies.
Like
Got
the
it.
makeup.
Yep. So you get doused in a bucket of water, and a familiar face is standing up over you. That's it, Avon. Last time. You haven't paid your tab in 6 months. I always was kind because of your mother, but it's time for you to leave.
Oh come on,
Don't make me call the gods. I don't want to do
You
that.
know I'm good for you. What? Wait.
You've been good for nothing for a long time.
Just wait a
I feel
second.
like they're just working shit out right now.
Wait a second. I'm gonna get it back, and
Gods? Oh, yes, ma'am. What seems to be the problem here?
No,
Please escort this vagrant
I'll clean
out
it
of
up.
the city.
I'll clean it up. He
Yes,
starts
ma'am.
with his hands and stuff. He starts to
Uh, Two guards just grab
he's
you.
trying to like hold it, and he's like, I'll clean it up.
Two guards grab you under either arm, and they escort you to the field ward. Pull yourself together, man. And they toss you in the dirt on a street out in the northern portion of the city. And the four of you now find yourself all in the field, or the three of you find yourself all in the field ward. As Tuga, you have
Me and myself.
about a couple hours ago, you got into this portion of the city. You've been kind of walking through. It's a kind of a tent city. It's almost a staging area. You see a lot of wagons parked here where they're trying to get into the city. You've been here for a little while, and Alejandro, you just walk through the gates, and you see this sprawling expanse of tents inside two large portions of gated walls, and on the other side of the second set of walls, you see that city that you've been searching for the last 3 weeks for. That you're almost positive your charge is finally at your fingertips.
Ooh, this is a nice place. I like it here. It's so nice and big, and oh, look at the women here.
So many mothers.
So many.
Hey, John, real quick,
yeah.
while we pause just for a split second, I thought you were going to have that lady call the gods on Austin's character, but she says guards with the Boston accent.
I heard gods.
I was
I heard
like,
God too.
then
I
you
dug
called,
it.
I was like, oh, he
I
said
was-
guards. Okay.
I was
Yeah, that's
I was
kind
like-
of.
I was
It's
like,
kind
what
of
kind
weird.
of
I'm not
high-
good with voices
It's
and
okay.
accents.
No,
so
no.
bear
Adam,
with me,
if
guys.
you didn't tell us, I would have gone to bed tonight thinking
Dude,
he called some gods.
I was like, what kind of high-powered cleric is fucking with a drunk on the street?
This one.
Hell
Call
yeah.
lightning. Roll a deck save, Austin.
Oh, that's a one-shot kill.
Roll a new character.
This character is called Bavon.
Have a name next
It's a
time.
bard with the same. Also, I get Austin's reference, and I'm betting that's not his fucking name.
It may not be.
No, I bet it's not.
Either way, he needs to send me his real fucking name if it's not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Honest, sir. I will not procrastinate. I will come up with a good name and I will send it to you, sir, right
Too
now, sir.
sweet.
That's fine. I don't care what you use, Austin. I just need to have one.
But
I love that you got all the way here without a name.
where he's at, he's
It makes
known
me
as the
happy.
Bard of Avon. It sounds like.
He's in the town he fucking grew up in.
Mm.
Loafing off of people that were friends with his parents.
It's good work if you can get it.
Everyone has everyone.
No, that's why I'm saying a fake name. These people were there when he was born. They fucking know his real name.
Everyone goes through slumps and has bad days. My character says to the air and the air around him as no one's listening to him.
The guards toss you in the field board like right next to a fucking trough for horses and kind of throw your head in it. Wakes you up. You're sobering up at this point. And at this point, each of you get to a market square. Avon, you notice right away, you this voice you hear is just freaking angelic. And you start looking for it. And you see a woman who's a street performer singing songs. She's a female gnoll. A gnoll is like a hyena humanoid. And you've seen gnolls before, dealt with them before, but you've never heard one with such a voice. Usually they're
Hymenoid.
very, very rough. And this one's kind of rough, but it's just beautiful at the same time. And she's singing Me and Bobby Bingee by Janis Joplin. And you're kind of captivated by her. Meanwhile, Alejandro, when you get to this market square, you notice a stand lined with bottles of liquor. Looks like they're selling high-end booze.
Ooh, I'm already gonna try to steal one.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Hell yeah. We're already getting into hijinks.
Okay. So you go to reach for one, and your hand gets grabbed by a little old lady gnome. She's like,
What? I was just looking.
Mister,
I-
no touching, unless you want to pay.
Mira, senora, I was just looking. Okay,
10
I wasn't trying
gold. This is high-end stuff.
I'm sure it is. Thank you for telling me. I did not know.
And she's like giving you one of these. It's a little old lady gnome selling freaking high-end booze. And Tuga, you're walking, and as you get to this same
I'm sorry. Press it to get back to me.
square, you kind of brush past a group of guys that look kind of rough. They're all sitting in a circle shooting some dice, and they
Shooting some people after us outside of school.
they're drinking, and they're a little rowdy. And one of them glances up as you walk by. Ugh. Who the hell let a shell back in here? This city's going to fucking trash. Fucking water beaks and shit.
He walks up to him. What is this a human? What did you say they were?
This you just saw some grimy looking guys. This guy's a human, yeah.
Okay.
He's with we'll say an orc and a goblin.
Okay.
Shooting dice.
So if we didn't cover this, but he's like 6'5", and I don't know what that translates into in like turtle weight, but it's probably what 400 or 500 pounds.
He's I would say he could, like with his shell, maybe, but his actual mass at probably like 260, 250. You know what I mean?
I mean, what? Yeah, turtles aren't hollow though.
No, I know.
But like,
he's a
big fucker.
Yeah.
He's
definitely got some fucking size.
He's gonna walk up to these dudes and he's just going to. He's not gonna like make eye contact with them. But he's gonna like stroll past them, and he's gonna wait for the next guy to shoot the dice, and then I want to stomp the dice.
Okay. Roll me an intimidation check.
Hell yeah! First, let's see how good this fucking D20 is. First roll. Ooh, 16 plus 3 for a 19. And then he just kind of fucking growls at the dude, like.
And they all are like, oh, and then they just kind of turn their backs to you and like, well, what's going on over here? And they slowly walk away, as you thoroughly scared the piss out of them.
He doesn't give chase or anything. He did what he needed to do. He's satisfied. So he'll probably keep walking and just see what other kind of shit he can get into.
And you guys
Am I nearby when this is happening? Or are we
both
still
of you
far
roll
apart?
me a perception check.
Okay.
No, Avon and
Okay.
Alejandro.
Good, because I
Okay.
didn't roll well.
Perception. I think my guy's passed out.
10. I might as well be passed
You
out.
heard a Knoll woman singing, and you were taken aback by it.
Yeah, and you got your head dunked, remember?
Yeah,
you
he
got your
got
head
taken-
dunked. You
He
started
got taken
sobering
so
up.
way back, he passed out.
So roll me a perception check. Let's see.
Am I in the right one? What's going on?
That's always fun to hear.
Are you not? Are you expecting it to show up on here? Is that why you're?
I got an 8. If you're asking for my roll,
Yeah, that's what I need to know.
it was 2. Yeah, it was an 8.
8. So, yeah, neither of you noticed that through all the commotion because you're a little across the this like
The square.
market square.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
That's fine.
bad with words, guys.
Oh, good, I got you, bro.
So, the market square. So, what you guys do hear and see next is extra, extra, extra. Read all about it. Read all about it. The princess captured again. 10,000 gold reward for anyone who can bring her back.
Dinero?
And there's a paper boy played by the fucking guy from 30 Rock, the page that works the
Jackie
front desk.
Brayer.
Yes.
Is he playing the same character? Because he
Yes.
plays that character in fucking everything.
Yes.
He really nailed it.
And he's standing there with papers. Read all about it. Read all about it. 10,000 gold reward for the princess. Anyone who can find her and bring her back to the castle.
Tuga's gonna go over there, and he's gonna ask the paper boy. He's gonna say, "Who is giving the reward?"
From the crown. The crown. The crown of the king and his family.
And he says,
No need to ask for anybody else's help. Perdóname, Kappa. Let me, I'll go ahead and take that for you.
He says, give me paper, and you small furry, I've got this. No worries.
2 silver for a paper. 2 silver.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a paper.
Do you want a paper, Alejandro?
I steal one.
So you are able to slide one out of his bag without anybody seeing.
Oh.
Do you read it?
Yes.
Hey, how'd you get that paper? 2 silver.
Yes? How many silver do you have there?
Hand me 2 silver. You owe me 2 silver.
Look in your hand.
He looks at his hand.
And what do I roll to run away? You know what?
You just
Stealth,
say
9.
you do it.
Yeah, no, you're in there is a bit of a crowd starting to form around you, but instead of getting away, you trip and fall.
No,
down.
wait.
Yes, fine.
Can I get in on this?
Can
I
you're,
roll-
You're standing
I
right
wanna
there. You just paid him.
Do I need to roll perception to see if I notice him, or do I notice him walking away?
No, Alejandro, yeah, you see him. You
Okay.
see him fall.
I would
'cause
like-
he trips.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab him by Boz. Does he have on like some sort of like collared shirt, or is it the Seinfeld puffy shirt?
I would say more it's like almost a cloak.
Okay, so
Yeah, he's got leather armor too, so there'd be
Yeah.
a collar to it.
I would like to, after he falls, just grab him by like not the scruff of his neck, but like the back collar, and just hold him up and go, pay man his money. Pay that man his money. Pay that man his money. He says,
I
you
hope
pay
you can.
now.
I hope you catch me. Go for it.
I've got you. Do I need to roll grapple?
Uh,
That's what I would like to do.
well, I mean, you'll have to both roll athletics, even though I talked Boz out of that
Oh,
earlier.
Okay.
Now I feel bad.
You should. Because I got a 7.
Oh, this is hard. Oh, I got a natural 1 for a 5. So,
Ooh.
He
Yes.
slips away
okay.
from your grasp.
And I slap you in the face for good measure.
Guards!
Unhand me.
Thief!
Unhand me.
Thief!
You got away. You're good.
You got away, but you're standing. You get through the crowd of people that was starting to form around him. You're standing face to face with 2 guards. What are you gonna try to do?
I'm going to try to persuade him to
Halt!
escape.
You're trying to what?
Hello, sirs. Have you seen today's paper?
Yes, you need to pay the paperboy for it. We
Here,
heard him
look
hollering.
What it says. And I rolled a 24 in persuasion to distract him to read the paper. And,
Yes, I see the princess.
and I'm gone.
So you to slip away, you got to roll another stealth check.
Okay. 26.
That was pretty good.
Okay, so you disappear.
And I leave the paper.
I pay the paper boy. I go here for dirty thieves paper.
And Austin, do you approach this paper boy at all?
He probably would. He's there, but like he smells like throw up, and he's covered in dirt, and he's just waking up. Does my guy have any money at all? I don't know. I don't think he would.
So if you don't think he would, then no. We'll go with no.
Yeah, because she probably would have fleeced him. Like, he's probably there, like, checking his pockets and checking, like, his secret pocket and, like, his other secret pocket.
Kathy got everything you had that she could because you owe her a lot of gold.
He's checking his prison wallet, and he's not finding anything.
Is
there any way I could, do I know you? I think excuse me. I'll just level with you. I'm not doing great, and I could really use a new start in life. Do you think I could just have one and just like have one?
I can't give papers away. I'm sorry. The princess is missing. You could ask a citizen to read theirs. But I cannot give you one.
What if I did something else for you? Maybe privately. And do you want persuade? He's trying to be like wild effective.
I suck your dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want persuasion? Do you want?
You can roll persuasion.
Oh,
yeah.
That's great.
Do you have any cheeseburgers?
26 persuasion.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'll
you seem like you're way worse off than me. So here's 2 silver from my pouch into the newspaper's pouch. You take this paper. You got vomit all over you. I'm sorry.
I mean, I can get
That's
washed up.
uncomfortable. I shouldn't have said that.
We can have a good time.
No, you take the paper. Thank you.
What's your name? I'm gonna remember you. You're a good guy.
You guys hear piping up. I like this, Austin. But you guys hear piping up from the crowd around you.
You smell like shit.
Again? She's always missing. That reward's up this time. Oh God, she's probably down in that southern ward again. That's always where she's running around. No, she's not. She's probably kidnapped. She's been kidnapped 4 times. She has not. I've never once heard of her being kidnapped. I heard she was hanging out in bars in the southern ward. Get out of here. No, she wouldn't. Why would the princess do that? She lives in a castle. Essentially, you guys start hearing a bunch of chatter.
Was that Eeyore and Rabbit fighting each other?
Maybe. I'm just fucking going with random shit.
That's awesome. No, I like that.
Yes.
I was
to
there.
paint scenes.
I look at Austin's character. I go, you smelly man. You take me to this. You know this southern ward.
I mean, yeah. I mean.
Austin,
I
one
take a
thing
step
you would
back 'cause
know
I'm
about
worried
the
he's gonna
Southern
puke on
Ward
me.
currently is it's in a state of unrest, and there are currently no guards actively patrolling down there. It's been turned into somewhat of a militant state, as well as the dock ward. So you know it's very dangerous.
I got this.
It's very dangerous, but you know the city,
I'm
everywhere in the city, so you can take them anywhere.
I mean, could I get your name? What, sir, good sir?
Tuga.
I do know the southern ward very well.
Good.
But
you take.
I would be happy to, but in my present state, I don't think I would do you a good service. Maybe if you could maybe we get a room for the night and get some food and then a good night's rest, and then I could definitely help you and we could go down.
I'm gonna take some
in the morning.
I'm gonna take some jerky out of my pack and give it to him. I go, you eat and you take. And I don't think I can snap, but he goes, we go now.
I mean,
you eat.
I'll probably be more noisy and probably more of a nuisance if we go. Maybe we could get some dinner, wake up, have a cup of coffee or something. Something that could, right now. So let me level with you. Let me just put it out there. It's shit down there right now. It's crazy. And at nighttime, this is when everyone is fucking around and finding out. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, it's not the great time to go down. And in the morning, at like 4 or 5 in the morning, that'd be the best time to go down there because everyone will have already found out and passed out. You know what I'm saying? So, like
what time
4
is it?
a.m.
It is noon.
Okay. All right. He says, stop being coward. Let's go. You help. You take.
All right.
Yeah, you were passed out from your morning drink already, Austin.
I was
Like,
gonna
you
say
woke
I
up,
didn't
you
hear a time of
back
day. And I
out
didn't
in
know.
2 hours. No,
You
I
knew the
didn't.
fucking
I didn't
time.
give a time of day, but I'm going with noon.
That's
I like
fine.
It works for
All
me.
right. So, all right. Here's the
Come,
thing.
you take.
Here's the thing. You want to go down to the Southern Ward. There's a good inn down there that's just north of the Southern Ward. The Honorable Knight. It's fantastic. I think that's what it's called. It could be something different. It's on my map.
That's a statue, but
It's near the Honorable Knight. If you know where that is.
I give him 1 silver piece, and I says, "You get another when we arrive. You take."
That's great. Yeah, let's go. Let's okay. And then, do you need to get anything or you good?
No, will you take? Let's go.
Alejandro will make a perception check.
Ooh, let's see.
John, you'll be happy. I have a +0 in perception.
11.
Be proud of me.
11. So you overhear the crowd, and everything that I said to them. You, as you're slipping away, you hear the things they're arguing about.
Okay.
You hear them saying that the Southern Ward is an extremely dangerous place. You hear these different things. You then see these two and their interaction because you slipped away like behind a booth.
Yep.
And you see these two in their action and their interaction. Do you want to do anything to interact with them? Would you like to follow them, or are you trying to find your way to the Southern Ward? You're going to follow them. Okay. Nice.
John, do we have the same shirt on?
We do.
That's lame.
It happens. I wore mine all day at work. What's
Me
your
too. I
excuse?
just realized that
Okay.
right now.
Then that's fine.
Yeah.
I
You
can't
don't have
tell
to feel
the
bad
total
about that.
They were free.
You guys look the same.
Yeah. You can go fuck yourself. Now I'm definitely killing your character and taking 2 silver
mean-
off your cold dead body.
It's essentially skinny and chunky version of the same person.
But like nobody ever just comes up to me and tells me racist jokes out of the blue.
Neither do I.
I mean,
No. They
you
do that
perceived
to
it as
you.
racism.
Oh yes, no, that's true.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks I'm a fucking racist at work. I don't know why, but they all think it's okay to tell me racist jokes.
You just give off cunty vibes.
It's
really.
definitely a
I
judging
don't
that book by
like
its cover situation. I can
I
vouch for
don't
that.
like it because I'm not fucking like I'm not okay with it. Makes me uncomfortable. The last guy told me to smile, and I was just like, I'm
I think that means he
so
wants
not.
to fuck
No,
you.
maybe he did.
It's like one of
but
those
he's-
douchebag guys that tells girls they should smile more.
I mean, that was that dude that we saw this morning. You know he does that.
Austin, you really gotta stop
Anyway.
offering people things that sound like you want to fuck them.
He
Unless
did.
you're gonna
He
deliver
would.
on that
He
shit.
did want to fuck them.
He would have fucked him.
No, that's his character.
That's what he was going for. He would. I will sleep with you. I will suck your dick. I'll let you suck my dick.
That's a
like
really
you'll lick your feet.
cool
You want to suck my?
HJ, BJ, ZJ.
Like, do you want to lick my
What
feet?
is
While I
What
pee
is
on you?
ZJ?
Like, tell me what you're interested in. We'll make this happen.
Southern
What
Ward,
Austin
you
just
take.
said, lick my feet while I pee on you. That's
Hey,
it,
you-
ZJ.
He doesn't judge. Okay, whatever works for you.
Southern Ward. I interest in Southern Ward. You take.
How progressive.
So
I
you
don't-
guys,
What's your name again?
Tuga. You take. Come on.
Uga. Good to meet you. Maybe you as we're walking and like in like the side streets and like the back alleys, like maybe you heard of me. My name is August Frost, the Bard.
Oh, no, I don't know you.
Oh, you are new to the area. You've probably heard, but it's okay. I was a different person in those days.
You tell me about Princess. Tell me about family. Tell me about the Crown family.
I mean, who really knows about these royal types? But I'm gonna tell you what I know about the royal family.
So what you know, Austin, is you know that the royal family's a bit tumultuous. The princess for years has been a bit of a free spirit who you've heard for years tales of her escaping, running the city streets. She likes to mingle amongst the citizens, and she likes to do so without the cover of guards. It's just something she does. You've seen her at a few of your shows before, hiding amongst the people back when you were more successful, and you would tend to turn the other cheek and just not point her out. But you could tell it was her. And you know that's something she's always kind of done. You know the king, King Pog Zog, has been in rule for quite some time. But in the past 6 months, he fell ill. He's fallen ill, and his advisor, Vector, has been ruling the city. His advisor's basically been making the decisions and saying they're coming from the king. And since he's taken over, the city's kind of fallen into disarray. There was an altercation between two brothers who are guards in the dock ward. Their father died, and then one of them was blamed for it, and the other one currently has a rogue group of bandits and guards trying to hunt down his brother, who is hiding somewhere that people think in the docks ward. Other than that, the crown's kind of up in the air. The queen is the king's second wife. She married the king as part of the treaty to end the swamp wars with the lizard folk. She is a lizard folk. There is also trying to think of any other little details you would know, because those are all big things that happen with the crown in your life. You do know the princess you're looking for is Princess Keenyra Zog, Keenyra, also known as Princess Keen. And other than that, you know the Southern Ward was her stomping grounds. Make me a history check.
Wow, come on. I have gone down. August. Here he is. View. Okay, yes. 10.
So, yeah, you're not sure. You don't know any of her hangouts or anything like that. But you know that her
I did feed her.
stomping grounds were the Southern Ward. One thing you know about the Southern Ward is currently the only protection it has is one precinct worth of guards have stuck around, and they've made a camp here at like the let me see. So we'll say, yeah, they have built a camp, kind of a refugee center at the Honorable Knight statue, and they have built that for any refugees from the dock or the Southern Ward that need any aid. You don't know anything about them, but you know that the 99th precinct has stuck around to try to help their people.
All right, Buttercup. Let me give you the download of this princess. And I say all those relevant things that John just let us know. I used to be a big deal in this town. I used to run in a different crowd, and I've met the princess a few times, but never like in a formal setting. You know what I mean? She's like I might be the. I was sometimes I was involved in theater, you know, like plays and stuff, and like. Sorry, this drink is pretty good. Um, like, and I'd know her if I saw her, so I've seen her. She might not remember me. I tried to be the cool, like whatever, and just like help her out. 'Cause she's just a kid, and she's just trying to have some fun. But you know, she's got a price on her head sometimes, and whether it's to save her, to kill her, to kidnap her, I've heard all different kinds of things. Down there in the southern ward, though, they're pretty. It's pretty crappy. But I know a few ways around, and we'll take you down there, and then you know I don't mind helping you. And then like we can split things or whatever. If you can find her, I'll point her out, and people know me here, so I'll probably easier to get the reward together. So maybe you know, but I'm not trying to like team up too much. Like you seem very sure of yourself, like But so maybe just this one time kind of thing.
You help find, I split with you.
That's
Actually,
really,
you know what? I give you all money if I get audience with Crown.
hey man. Sure, yeah. We could probably do something like that. Like, yeah, I know. I mean, I might need a day or two to like get cleaned up to do like that because there's formal introductions and shit that you gotta do. But I know what they are. I used to, anyways. But like,
We
cool.
We work till dinner.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah,
So-
he's focused. He hasn't told you yet, but obviously you know with the intro stuff we did, like he's not really interested in getting the money. He wants he figures if he does this good deed that he could go and curry favor with the crown of Waterdeep for his clan. That's his motivation.
I like it.
Probably pretty good motivation. Yeah.
I'm enjoying everything so far. So as you guys are headed down, and Alejandro is tailing behind, slipping through alleyways, keeping an eye on you from a distance. You guys do not see him because he rolled pretty good on his last stealth check,
Damn right.
and I
wouldn't
don't
even
like
be
doing.
looking for him.
I don't like doing PvP. You have no reason to look for him anyway.
No, I'm too focused to look for him, so I wouldn't even be asking.
So, you guys all hear a loud blasting of trumpets and horns and stomping of feet coming from the castle ward. And as you peer through buildings and alleyways, you see coming up, you guys are taking the high road down, you see coming up the Street of Bells here in the castle ward a large procession, and it looks like a parade of some sort. And there's a basically a large cart that's built up. It's probably stands about 15 feet high and is on some big wheels with a bunch of people pushing it. And there's a band and a stage up there, and there's one guy in the center standing up on top. I did it! I did it! Yes, I did it! I got rid of my brother! He made those mistakes, and I've taken his place! Thank you, people! Woo! I'm the new guard captain! Woo! Yes! Yes! As you see this blonde guard, who, Austin, you would know to be the new captain of the King's Guard, Miss Captain Owen Hart.
He ain't even trying to hide that one.
Nope. I don't give a fuck. That would be their names. And standing next to him
Is it at least
is another
spelled
captain.
H-E-A-R-T?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, cool.
It's not Owen, it's Owen. O-W-N.
Oh,
just how
okay,
Brett
got it.
pronounces it. I changed it just now.
Cool.
I did that in a wrestling game because I was like, that works. So I'll just do that
Got
here.
it. My notes have been amended.
So that's Owen Hart, the captain of the newly appointed captain of the King's Guard. You did read an article recently where his some information came out about his brother, about him being involved with some houses of ill repute, possibly some drug smuggling and trafficking. And he's recently been disgraced and released of his position.
His little brother is excited about this.
His little brother got his position.
Right.
Yes,
I go,
he's very excited about that.
You, smelly man. You, who is? He points. He doesn't even say that. He just says, who is? He's asking you who that guy is. Because he wouldn't know.
You're muted, brother.
It's not me.
I'm not muting you at all.
Me neither.
That's owners, Osen's. Owen. That's Owen. He's a cool guy. He can be a douche. Why? Like, you think he might be able to help us?
You know, Brett is famed as like the greatest guard in the city. His brother was always kind of just, that's Brett's brother. And now Brett's been disgraced and Owen is being praised as this great hero who uncovered Brett's misdoings.
So, I assume you tell me that he's the new captain, and I go, he helps us. He tell us information?
I mean, probably not. If he knew where she was, he'd probably go get her to get the money and fame himself. Like, he's an okay dude. He's not a complete dick, but like, if he helps us, he's got to know he's not helping us for this. I got an idea. Hey, and then I walk over to Owen after things have calmed down for a quick second.
No, I mean, they're doing a parade through the entire castle ward. They don't stop. They don't slow down. They just keep going.
Yeah, he's
turn up the street.
He's big man on campus. We probably wouldn't be able to talk to him unless we were meeting the king, like what you wanted. I mean, he's good.
He says, fine,
Yeah.
we keep moving.
He's essentially Jaime Lannister's position.
Right. He says, okay, we keep going. He's not, like, Tuga's not interested if that guy's not going to help us. He doesn't care so much about sharing the reward or if that guy would, take the reward for himself. He's interested in completing this mission.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
for sure.
He's like, we keep moving then, yes?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay, we go. And
Okay.
we keep it moving.
We're making our way down to. I'm thinking like,
walking fast.
well, I mean, there's like the South Ward, like just in the general area. I'm looking for an inn, somewhere off one of the main streets, like probably somewhere off
So,
the road.
you find a place. We're gonna say, the place. I think that's Bean Street. Let's see. In the trades ward. He's in there some. Book Street. Yeah, right off of Snail Street.
Can you ping that? Just so I got an idea where we're at. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Wait, actually, no, that's past. I meant this one, Beacon, just north of it.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's all good.
So you know a place on Beacon Street called the Bee and Barb.
The B and the Bard, like Bumble.
Bee and Barb, as in BARB, like a barb on a
Like barbed wire. Yeah, it's kind of
Thistle
like
bush.
it's a play on the name, like the bee, and like it's got a stinger, right? But it's not a sting; it's a barb. Like it's
Okay.
clever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
man.
find information there.
No, dude, this like, sorry, I'm just a little, like we like yeah, we're gonna go there, but like it's a place to set up shop essentially, right? Like you gotta have like your home base, right? So we can go there, we can see what people are saying. We're not gonna tell people like, oh, where's the princess? You understand? Because if we tell people, they'll just try and find her herself and like tell us to fuck off, right?
You talk. I beat.
Yeah,
Um,
I
no,
beat people.
I do you like you do you take it or do you just beat it? You know what I'm
beat,
talking about?
I beat people. He takes his two-handed hammer off his
Beat,
back.
oh
and says,
sure, okay,
beat.
no, that's another way of doing it. Sure, good cop, bad cop. I got you, man. I mean, it's a fun. Sure,
Yes.
we can go there and just like hang out and like. I mean, money always helps. Buying people some rounds, getting them drunk. I'm good at that. I'm already halfway there. And then, we see people start to brag about stuff like maybe they hung out with her, maybe they got her something, who knows. And then we can kind of see cuz there's the precinct. There's one precinct down here that still operates near the docks though, so it's not I don't think they're going to get in our way maybe, but like not unless she's trying to get out of here or something, but yeah, the Barbie.
Okay.
The
we go.
bee in the barb.
Okay, we go. You take.
Yeah.
Hey John, since we're heading
Yep.
to an inn, this is something I just thought about. I if no is okay, because it may not work with his age, but I was gonna suggest Tuga having a semi unnaturally high tolerance, growing up around giant boos.
No, for sure. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you will get.
Advantage on Constitution saves that
I'm
involve
perfectly
drinking.
fine. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Gotcha. Just pertaining to drinking. Cool.
Yes.
He
No,
goes,
yeah.
okay, we go, you take. So we'll go there. And maybe he can grab a shower. He goes, you bathe.
Yeah. Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
we go. So we're gonna go there.
Okay, so you guys go to the Bee and Barb. It it looks like there's bars on the windows with which what was your name again, Austin? You said it and
August.
I forgot.
August Frost.
August Frost. Okay, like it.
It definitely sounds like a superhero's
She
alter
called
ego.
you Augie earlier, not Avon.
No, she would have known. Like that's one of my.
No.
I sent you the message.
It's a
on
title.
Facebook. It's a
Okay.
title, and people know me by the different bard names that I've gone by throughout my career.
Okay.
And she knew, like she was calling me by my old title as kind of like a Mr. Hotshot Fancy Pants Bard of Avon. Get your lazy,
Gotcha.
broke ass vomit. Disgusting.
He ain't got no
Either
money,
way,
take your
I
broke
see
ass.
what you're saying. I still like her calling you Augie. She called you Augie. Because I think of this lady as someone who knew you as a child.
I'm here for it, man.
That's what I'm trying to get across there. She was a friend of your parents. That's why she's put up with you for so long. She's done with your shit. And she probably went inside and cried after having you hauled off by the cops. Like, that was not easy for her.
Yeah,
But
It was
you
it
would
was a
not have been
lackluster
able to
intervention.
comprehend that.
tough love is tough.
Yeah.
For sure. I get it. Tough's love is tough. You know what I'm saying, Grogu? Or what's your name?
No. Tuga.
Tuga, yeah. Tough
Yeah.
love is tough.
He takes out
Yeah,
he
I
takes
know.
out a piece of paper and he writes it on a piece of paper. He goes, Tuga, and he hands it to you.
Cool. I take the piece of paper and then I walk in. Here's the
You
bar.
guys arrive at the B and Bar,
Cool.
and the door swings, and you walk in. I'm guessing, correct?
I go up to here. I got this. I
What
go-
can I do for you?
Oh hey, well yeah, we're here. We're doing some yeah, we're enjoying the delights of the city, and wanted to get 2
Do
rooms.
I know you?
I mean, some people have known who I was, maybe you might know me.
Well, what can I do for you?
Uh, we're just looking for some lodging for tonight, and then maybe an early
A
breakfast.
room? Yeah, I got a room.
Do you have 2 rooms that might, we might need them for a few days, possibly? I don't know how.
2 rooms. Might be more. Lots of people.
One room is fine.
There's nobody here.
One room is fine. He has no money. One room.
He has no
sleep on
money.
chair.
Oh, so I talk to you. 1 room, 2 people. 4 silver.
Yeah, I'll give it because I am still working under the impression that he has 0 money, and I don't know it either way.
Yeah,
Yep, got it.
gotcha.
Yeah, so I give it to him.
Alejandro, you see them going to the B&Bar. What do you do?
Oh, I go in, but I say to the back.
What can I do for you? Because there's no one else in there.
He did establish that.
Yeah.
Does that allow me to see him?
Yeah, no, that's the best part of it.
100%.
He
Yeah,
tries to
you
go
turn
in and
around.
sneak. He's like, ah, shit, there's nobody here.
Yeah.
You owe me
Fucking love
half
it,
room.
boss.
I pay for your paper. You give.
Sure. How about I buy a drink for you, big man?
Yes, but then you give
Give what?
2 silvers
For who?
for paper that you stole.
Oh, I did already. I went to
No.
go see him.
No, you didn't. I paid.
Yeah, I did.
I paid paper boy.
Yeah. You know what? So then he stole my money too. So he
I'm
got
okay
paid
with the
twice.
deception roll here. I don't care.
Yeah. Deception
Versus
on that
insight.
bus. Yes, insight.
Or if you
Sure.
want to set DCs, I don't care.
Yep, I was just letting you guys go, but yeah, you guys,
I got no
on,
problem.
when it comes to each other, call those on
Yeah.
your own.
Okay, so
And
I
I'll back
believe
you up.
him.
So yeah, you believe him.
So I go. Okay.
Of course, Kappa. I got him.
We buy. No, that's not my name. Not Kappa. No, it's not named. We beat Paper Boy. Next time we see Paper Boy, we take
Okay.
money back. Okay.
Yes, we do.
If there's going to be 3 to a room, 2 more silver.
I don't need to house him.
Okay.
He just
You
owed
need
money.
room? And he points at you, Alejandro.
Do I want a room?
Do you need room?
No. I do not need a room.
Do you need drink?
I need drink. Yes, please. Give me much drink.
What drink you want? Beer? Liquor? What are you looking for?
I need something a little bit stronger than beer.
No, I got liquor. You want whiskey, rum,
Whiskey.
vodka? Like what you're looking for?
Give me some whiskey, please.
Whiskey, yes. Here you go. 5 gold.
How about 2?
So fucking expensive whiskey. Holy shit.
Yeah, we're
No, it's
gonna
fine.
go.
It just
No,
hit me.
no, we're gonna switch that to 1 gold.
I was about to say, how does the gold,
1 gold.
how does the whiskey cost more than a
A
room?
gold is roughly $100.
No, this whiskey does cost more than a room. This is good whiskey.
It's good whiskey.
But
No, that's fine. I was just like, holy fuck. This
I
is
gotta.
good shit.
I also don't have my DMG next to me with all the price guides in it, so I'm just spitballing shit for right this second.
Yeah,
These may change.
it's all good.
Prices may vary.
Okay. For that price, could I please have a beer and a room
A beer in a room,
for that same price?
1 gold,
Yes.
1 pitcher, 1 room. Anything else for you two?
Yes, beers. 2 beers. 2 beers.
Two beers.
He needs you. You actually 2 beers for me. You smelly man. You go bathe. I no longer can stand you You very smelly.
2 silver.
For beers. Got it.
Yes.
Yes. Got it. I give him the 2 silver.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna drink these beers while
Austin, you're muted, by the
while
way.
Austin goes and bathes.
Austin, this is a character you should never mute. Honestly, I think you're all playing characters that you should never mute. It's okay to background talk because sometimes that stuff fucking is perfect. Like,
So-
it helps make the scene. That's why I was talking over myself earlier.
I started stumbling because I got caught up in your accent, John. I was like, wait, I'm crossing over into your accent. Shit.
And that happens. I do that too.
I was gonna say he
I
started
went
going into
Indian for
my
a second.
accent, and I was
Yeah.
almost like, "Are you mocking me?"
You monkey.
No.
Good.
Anything I can do for you?
Bath. He needs bath. You go
Ah,
bathe,
yes.
smelly man.
So
Out back. You do
here,
stink.
I need some other, and he pulls out his like, he goes into his bag and like empties out his bag into his hand, and the 2 silvers that he just got. He's like, and he gives him one of the silvers, and he's like, I need some supplies that could help me not wake up, not like now, but like I need to be not hungover in the morning.
Ah, you need family remedy.
I need.
I work on that tonight. You sleep well.
Yes, I will bathe and then pass out.
Tube
But
is at
I-
a table by himself. He went and sat down, by the way.
I mean, it's midday. Are you going back to sleep? Or are
Yeah.
you just trying to get a hangover cure for now?
I don't know. I don't really get hungover very often. Would he go to? Do you think if someone was?
It's okay, maestro. I'll get drunk with you too.
So you guys are all staying. It's fine if you stay the night and start the next day. It's not going to
Okay,
affect anything.
So we should. I
but
think
if that's your plan,
like,
that's fine.
like
It's
4
not
or
my
5.
plan.
4 or 5 in the morning is the best time to go. Now remember, we need. And he start. Oh, sorry.
Is anybody going to question him on that?
No, I'm
Not
going
yet.
to just say, you go bathe now. You stink
Okay.
so bad. You bathe, we talk about plan. Please. For love of
So-
gods. Go
He
bathe.
goes. He
I
goes.
got remedy. I'll get you cooked up.
He goes and bathes.
Okay. I imagine I'm probably finishing up those 2 beers by the time he comes back.
While the innkeeper is gone, you hear a lot of banging and crackling. You hear a fucking steam whistle go off in the back. Oh, it's almost there. Oh no! Get down! Get down! I got you in the pot. In the
Bork, bork, bork.
and you hear all kinds of fucking crazy noises
You
coming
good?
from that kitchen.
You need
We're good.
assistance.
Don't worry. We'll get it all fixed up. We'll
Okay.
get him back and going
Okay.
fast, very fast.
So this guy's in the back?
Yeah.
Is there any... When did he go in the back?
Like when when August went out to
Okay.
shower, bathe.
If he's in the back and there's nobody else in here... There's nobody else in here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab one more beer.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, he does not notice.
yeah. So, I have a third of beer. Okay. Yeah, and I'm just gonna... I'm gonna wait for August to come back out because I don't know shit about fuck.
Okay.
Do
You put a silver on the counter, or do you just take the beer?
No, my
Okay.
plan is to just wait. If the guy calls me on it, I'm gonna pay it.
Gotcha.
Um,
No, you're good.
But while he's bathing, I go, you tiny furry. You have name?
It's Alejandro.
Alejandro. He is struggling to actually hit that R with the right accent mixed with a Russian accent. He goes, Alejandro.
It's okay.
I call you Ali. Ali, okay?
Ale,
Ali. Okay. What do you know about city?
it's big.
Yes, thank you. I gathered. You know, you
Mhm.
know other things.
It's near the water.
Very good. Okay. So so nothing. You know nothing.
Wow, you picked up on that?
Yes, you just say that next time. Cool.
Nah. Where is the fun in that, my friend?
Okay. I suppose. Okay. Um, you know anything about Stinky Man? You know Stinky Man?
Who's Sneaky Man?
Stinky Man. August. Stinky Man with me.
That?
I'm talking about Austin's character.
maestro?
If you were confused.
No. I'm acting as
Okay.
he's confused.
Cool. What is Maestro?
Musician.
Oh, yeah. I guess would Austin probably have like a fucking lute or something?
I don't know that he did.
Okay.
He's a playwright.
Okay. So
So we will have to wait for him to come back to say.
I'm
if he
not
would
here.
have-
I'm listening.
Would you have musical instruments and stuff on you? Would you look like a musician more than a playwright?
Yeah, you
'Cause-
wouldn't be able to tell.
I mean, if you had any kind
Okay.
of musical instrument, but yeah, I go.
Okay.
Man, I walk in bar
He
with.
does. So yeah, it's a musician. So yeah, that
Okay.
works.
Man, I walk in bar with. Yes, you know him.
Oh, yes, I know him. I just met him.
Okay, cool. So no then.
No.
Yes,
Hello.
right. Okay.
Do you know him?
For however many minutes it took to walk down here, that's what he says. He seems to know things. He smell. That's what I know. Why-
You can tell, or he said he's from this city.
Yeah, he live here. How you find us? Why you here? Why you here? That's what he doesn't say. How did you find us? He says, why are you here?
Why are you here?
He brought me here.
In this city?
No. This bar, this tavern.
I'm in here to. I like to drink.
Okay. I passed at least 20 bar from where I last saw you to now.
Mm-hmm.
It's odd you in same bar.
I chose this bar first. You walked in here before I did. It's not my fault.
That's categorically false. Try again.
It looks like a nice place.
Okay, we chalk up to coincidence. What you
13.
do? What you do? Profession.
Ooh, I do many things, senor. I
What
am
is
a
senor?
hero.
This is gonna happen a lot.
Yes. Okay, I'm noticing that, so I'm trying to retcon some things about what I was planning to do with the character. If I'm gonna have to keep explaining, so
It's all good. No. Don't.
No, that's good.
Yeah. He doesn't know your Spanish words. Keep this
Okay.
going.
Okay,
You're just gonna have to
It's gonna
explain
be
shit.
very Fezzik vibes.
Yes.
Coming off of it.
Yeah,
but they just
I
met.
didn't even plan that shit.
No,
Yeah.
but
no.
this is perfect.
Sure. So what is senor?
I work by my sword. I am a hero for hire.
Hero. What is hero?
It's basically a hero, but I threw in the word hair.
Oh, like rabbit.
Yes,
Yes, I see. Very clever. Okay.
thank
Good.
you.
Good. So you
One got away from me.
I fight for money.
Oh,
I
you a
fight for
sellsword.
love. Yes.
Oh, okay. Very good. I diplomat. You know
With a
diplomat.
giant,
You know
with a
diplomat.
giant hammer on his back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You know diplomat.
Sure.
Yeah. Me. I do diplomacy.
Alejandro, roll me a history check.
Okay. 17.
So you got a good chance to study these two as you were following them all day.
Okay.
One thing you are for certain about Tuga is those markings on his back are giant markings. They're giant tribal markings. You don't know what tribe, you don't speak giant, but you know that's what those are. So that's one thing you discerned about Tuga from following him.
I also, John,
Just for this conversation.
Yes, John, I would say that he probably has his cloak on, but there was probably something on his maul that he definitely would have seen.
Okay, then
But
yeah.
just
there-
for a bit of retconning, yeah, he had that. He has his cloak on, and
Sorry,
yeah,
I was
no, it's
just-
all good. I
yeah,
totally forgot
you
about
did
it.
tell
till
me
just
that
now.
before, but yeah, his maul would have
It's
on
got
it on
something
the head of his hammer is you see a what you're pretty sure is a tribal symbol of a giant tribe. You
looks
just
like-
you don't know the tribe
It basically looks like
because you don't
Mjolnir
know a
has
ton
cracked.
about giant tribes.
The thing you would have seen, Boz, is if Mjolnir split a mountain in half, like hit the peak and the mountain cracked in half. That's what
Yeah.
you saw.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes, that's that. But yeah, he says. So you sell sword. You fight. You fight. Is
Yes.
this what you do? Okay. He says, you may be useful. You looking for work?
Always.
You like money?
I love money.
Okay. I told Smelly Man. He helped me find Princess. Then he can keep money. I want audience with crown. But I tell him that if we find, you two can split. Split reward. So long you help. And get me audience.
And I keep the money?
You get half. You get half of
That's
reward.
fair.
Yes. Okay, you in?
Absolutely.
He sticks a hand out.
I'm always in for adventure, senor.
He sticks a hand out to shake on it.
And I shake back.
Okay. He says, good. We bound. You know, you help. You know things, you help things. I imagine about by this time, maybe Austin's done bathing. Yeah.
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 But by this time, Arthur, you come in.
August.
August. Fuck. Yeah. Sorry. It's gonna take me a second.
That's alright.
I'm gonna
Austin
call you
gets
Austin
everybody's
a lot
name wrong.
because
wrong.
August is fucking way close to Austin. Thank you.
Yep.
And it's Tua and now August.
Yep.
Fucking Austin.
Yeah, but it's Austin backwards. I'm still
I'll just
fucking
save you
mad
guys
about that. I'm
I'll
still
save
mad.
you guys the intrigue. I'll save you guys the intrigue. Augustus is Latin for Austin.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought it
They
was.
both mean great.
I thought it was Latin
Yeah.
for the 8th month.
Great
His ne-
homo.
His
You
next
got it.
character's name is gonna be Capital.
So and Frost is its root words is disaster. So his name sort of means a beautiful disaster. Or a great disaster. Or a
I
fucking,
think that's an emo band album.
It's 311, the song "Beautiful Disaster," right?
no,
Yeah.
but he is very
It's a
into like
beautiful disaster.
It makes a lot of sense. So
My character's name is based off of Zorro and Count de Monte Cristo. Alejandro Dantes.
mine's a turtle.
Yes.
So Austin, would you come
The main
back?
character I've named so far is a wrestler.
Yeah, I got that. Austin, would you come back to the common area after you're done bathing?
yeah, I would have like washed off my clothes too.
Yeah.
Probably still be a little damp, but you could tell like. I mean, honestly, at first when I walked back in the room, he would do a double take because like his countenance is different, the way he's walking, His hair is actually looks like he cares about it. He looks like a person who may have been used to at one time being in the well-to-do circles, and
Gotcha.
then you can kind of see that his shirt is actually like some sort of like really nice silk cashmere or something, and like his pants are like leather or something, and like, oh, I didn't see he was actually wearing nice clothes and all that throughout.
Gotcha. So yeah, we see you. He actually Tugo does his double take, but then does a spit take, and he says, "Wow, you clean up nicely, friend. Good news. We have companion. Bad news.
Oh, indeed.
Bad news though. You now
Yes?
have half reward. You two split.
Half reward would be absolutely fantastic, as long as we can get the job done and get it done safely. Absolutely. Well met. What's your name, good sir?
Alejandro.
Alejandro. Wow, great name, Alejandro. I had a play one time. One of my favorite characters. His name was Alejandro.
This happening. Guessing this is happening outside.
It's in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I was like, shit, John's got Tourette's.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
I'm all the background noises. Come on, guys. I'm gonna make noise
It's all
randomly.
good. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't something happening outside that I had to go look at.
No,
Uh,
no.
So.
It's amazing how much a shower will do to rejuvenate a man.
Yeah. He says. I don't know what he's doing back there, but it sounds bad.
I'm sure he's doing his best to try and help me regain the full use of my faculties for our adventure. Now, I believe
And you see
I believe-
cloud of smoke come out of the kitchen. It's ready! Perfect! Every time! And he comes out with a mug of bubbling sludge. You want
Oh.
remedy?
Oh, good. You do know how to make the thing correctly. Excellent.
Yes.
And then he takes it and like downs it, and then as soon as he downs it, he starts acting like he's gonna die.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Give me
it
a
is.
Constitution save with advantage.
Like they're always horrible, but that's why they work, right? $15.
15. Okay, so you chug this stuff down and you throw up in your mouth like 4 times and swallow it back, and you're feeling okay. And then he's like, "Yeah, you'll need this," and he hands you a big like trough, and you just start violently vomiting for like a minute. And it's you guys see it. It's fucking all fucking kinds of shit, but coated in this greenish tan sludge that was the liquid that he drank. And you feel fucking like $1,000,000 after a minute of vomiting straight.
Always
You're
good to have a
thirsty
cleanse.
as fuck though. Like
What? What did you say?
you're thirsty as hell. Like you need something to drink.
Always good to have a good clean system, sir. Thank you. You do know how to make it properly. As horrible as heaven. Now, I need something to drink, and I am absolutely starving. Do you think we could get some food? And I give him my last silver. Easy come, easy go, right? I give him the last silver. Could you get us some dinner as we discuss our shared mutual interests?
Dinner, yes. I'm on it. And he hustles back to the back. You saw him when he came out. He was covered in black soot from the explosion. And you hear him back at work, much quieter this time. But he's cooking you guys something up.
So
All right.
what is plan?
Well,
Find girl.
I see. You are from the people of the giant. Excellent. Strong arm. And you, good sir, where are you from? He looks at Alejandro.
That's a place I haven't come to yet with John. I'm not really sure where. I asked what nearby place could be.
Tell him you're from
Um,
far away.
So how about Here, let's go scroll over here to the right side of the map, boss.
Okay.
You'll see a bunch of, I think there's some little settlements. You can pick one of these farms. Actually, I don't think it has as much as I thought it did. So I have more. So there's a few named farms here. There's Undercliff Village. There's the Snoodle Orchard and Meadery, and Ahmed's Farm. I think there's a place nearby called like Honeymead. But yeah, you could just make up any small farm town name nearby.
Honeymead is fine.
Honeymead. So you are from the small carrot farming village of Honeymead.
That's racist.
Yes, it is. I'm going with it anyway.
And you
No,
wonder why
that's-
people tell you
that's-
these jokes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm Boz can change it if he wants, but in my head, his mom and dad had settled down to be carrot farmers.
It's good.
If he doesn't like that, he could change that.
It's farming, but I had
It's a living.
specified the carrot.
You said farming, so I
Yeah.
went with carrot farmers because I felt like it was very Zootopia and it
It's
fit in my head.
Ah, I see. You are from the area, but not from the town itself. Well, gentlemen, right now is it's a great time to be a princess if you want to be lost. Not a fantastic time for three men who are trying to find her. The best thing to do would be to hang around here for a little bit. This is definitely a watering hole of the area.
Not to cut you off, Austin, but to let Tuga and Alejandro know. Alejandro, you would have seen coming off the main road to get in here. The looks like a guarding refugee camp with some guards and some locals camped up near the Honorable Knight statue. Tuga, you also would have seen this, and you knew that there was a guard encampment because August had told you. So you know, if you want to start canvassing for information, that may be one of the best spots to do so. But also, August, go ahead and keep delivering your plan.
However, obviously, many people will be looking for her, so we should not try and be too obsequious with our intentions here.
Yes, obsequious. He says that as if he knows what that word means.
We should not be too obvious with our intentions, my good sir.
Yes, I know obsequious. He doesn't.
Yes, I'm sure you have great verisimilitude. Anyways, what we need to work on is a good disguise. Now, this is one of my favorite parts. I can pretend to be a refugee. I can get into the refugee camp and see what's in there. The two of you could walk around down south and see if there's anything that sticks out to you. I'm not quite sure, and then maybe we could meet back here in an hour or two, or we could stick together and see what we can find. However, I would tell you, and the more we stick together, the more we will stick out, because it is known this was her stomping ground. She might have come through here and then left, or she might still be here. There's no way to know.
I know nothing of this place. I should not be left alone.
But you probably know people, and you know danger, and you might know when someone's trying to hide and when someone's not trying to hide. However, that is a very good point. If you are not from here and you don't know the language as well, and something might happen, it's definitely something to be careful about.
Well, wait, big man, aren't you a diplomat?
In training. Diplomat in training, sorry.
This is on-the-job training, senor.
A diplomat from your people, trying to make good established relations. I understand, yes. Yes, and then as important as establishing good relations is making sure you don't establish bad relations, and you are not wanting to put your foot in your mouth, so to speak. Excellent, sir. So, Alejandro and Grogu?
Tuga.
Gruga. Sorry, well, you give
I
yourself
wrote it down.
Fucking hit him.
I wrote down on card. What is card?
Grogar?
He writes it down again. he gives you a second card. It's Tooga.
This is a number 2.
Tooga.
And,
Yeah.
Yes, Kuga, my man. I apologize. Did not have a great weeks or few days.
You're
or-
dumb drunk. I understand.
Okay, Toga. Yes, thank you. Thank you for both your hospitality and your trust.
A
For now-
strong stench starts to waft through the room.
Is it good or bad?
Dinner must be ready.
Not
soon.
great.
Okay.
It's very mediocre to kind of
Okay. He says that. You pay for that, huh? That's too bad.
Around here, it is what it is. You get used to it.
He's not happy about getting used to terrible food.
roll me a deception check.
Everybody?
No, just fucking Arthur.
August.
August. Fuck, where'd I get Arthur from?
You're both kind of
Aardvark.
19
John.
deception.
what month are we in?
That's also
Fuck,
true.
dude. We'll say this is actually, yeah, we're in this end of spring, start of summer. So the rainy season's over. It's still in spring, but it's starting to get warmer.
I think he was just asking you because it's August, man.
Oh, huh?
Word association.
Yeah, that went way over my head, man.
Also, did you tell Austin to roll perception?
No, it said deception.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he
Yeah.
was lying.
Well, because the things he's saying, are just things that he believes to be true, not necessarily things he knows to be true.
Okay.
So I'm making him roll deception, so you guys can roll. I'm gonna say, yeah, your passive insights would not have got that.
No.
You have no reason to not trust him.
I was gonna say,
So,
I'm so new here, I wouldn't even try and fucking.
Well,
roll
yeah, no,
against
that's why
it, yeah.
I wasn't having you roll
Right.
passive. That's why I
Yep.
went passive insight.
That's what passives
Um,
for.
Oh,
Yep. So
Oh,
you
I
guys
will tell you
don't
he-
realize that he's kind of full of himself. He definitely knows some shit. You know he's a drunk, so you know to trust a drunk as much as you can trust a drunk,
I'll
Yeah.
tell you, he definitely believes
as much as
himself.
you normally would.
He definitely
He
believes
definitely-
what?
He believes himself
Oh yeah,
as all good.
He's
Is
his
everyone
biggest fan.
does.
Right.
But he also, it is what it is. We're gonna get through this. So
he's definitely from here. He knows the city, but he's also giving you just his perspective. So you guys decide what you want to do from here. So who's going where and when?
So we start now or we start tomorrow?
well, probably we should eat first,
No.
and then we should see who.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah?
probably, I'd say now you're about 3 in the afternoon, 3:30.
Okay. So we eat.
Took you guys a little while because this is a big city, so
Right.
it takes a while to walk all
Okay.
the way down to where you walk
sure.
to.
We could certainly have a quick bite and then go to the south and walk around and see what we can see.
Okay.
You gentlemen eat. I'll go ahead and start walking around.
Okay.
How will we find you? When will
Yes.
we meet up again?
I'll find you.
Okay then.
Very ominous. Don't forget, obsequious. And he just salutes you as if he thinks he's using that right.
So do you stick around and eat, Austin, or
I'll
Yes, I
I'll
do
stick
because
around and
August?
I'm starving.
August. Okay, so he brings out the food, and it's a sloppy porridge with meaty lumps in it.
Meaty
And
Lumps
it's-
is my new metalcore band.
It's not great.
That was my
August-
nickname in college.
Like, is it Constitution save bad?
No.
Okay.
No. Go ahead and roll me.
My guy would. I would probably eat it
Fuck,
without
let's
complaint.
see.
I don't really care too much. It's
Just
hot.
everybody roll me a d20.
Okay.
I want to see something.
I got a 5.
Just straight up d20 roll. 5.
11.
15.
So Austin, you love it. Alejandro, it's not bad. Tuga is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, it's horrible. You
bad
have to
considering
roll
I'm used
a-
to giant food, and
You have to roll a con save to not spit it out.
Okay, that's fine. I am proficient in that.
So,
16.
Okay, so yeah, you're able to gut it down.
I
one
stomach
bite.
it, but don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys, I mean, Alejandro, you think it's okay? You've had worse. And August, you fucking love this shit. You're like, this is really good.
Is the bartender? Is he back at the bar?
Yeah, he's just cleaning a glass, spitting in it.
Tuga takes his plate up to him.
What
And-
can I do for you?
It's like he didn't clean it. Like it's probably ate like 2/3 of it. He's like, I brought plate. You should get someone in here. I don't know. I'm sorry. That was rude.
What do you mean? You not like?
I think you have more. I think you have more potential. You have room for improvement. And he says it like he's trying to say it
fair
nicely.
enough. Boys, do you like? And he points at Alejandro and August.
No.
Oh, that's okay.
I
What
thought-
about
love
you?
it. I love it.
Oh,
August says,
He
yeah,
loves it.
this is the shit I grew up with. This tastes perfectly fine to me. This is, I mean, we didn't go to a restaurant. This is just what
Yeah.
he has for us to make.
Okay, I rolled a 25 sleight of hand. He doesn't see me pouring it out.
Tuga like sees them say they love it, and he realizes that maybe he's just not used to it. He goes, "Sorry, I'm not from around here. Perhaps I just need to acclimate." Apologies.
maybe you're just not used to the local flavors.
Perhaps
Where are you from?
from the southeast.
Sewers of New York.
Southeast.
Southeast.
Whereabouts in the southeast?
Very far away. Took 6 months to get here.
What where?
Well,
We Drovers, we have family all over.
Yes. You know Giants Run?
Ah, Giants Run, my cousin Clive. He lives in Giants Run.
I don't
The
know.
Brokeback Dwarfs. They live right at the base of the split, 600 miles down.
Oh, yes. I know. I don't know him. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, what can you do?
I don't know. And he goes and sits back down at the table. He doesn't know what to fucking say to this guy.
Yeah. I
They
just wanted to
they have
roleplay a
less
little.
than 0 in common.
Baj, you need to go? You guys good
shit,
about
it's
wrap
already-
up time?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
it's
already
9:30.
Yep.
Yep.
So you guys are finishing up and getting ready to go out and carry out your plan. We will wrap up here.
Cool.
That's the end of session 1.
Cool.
Go ahead and
Nice.
cut
Good
that
start, boys.
recording.
I was
Yeah.
right about